Hello, everyone, and welcome to another installment of the Backyard Soccer AI World Cup. I'm your host, JR, and we are going to have some exciting matches here for you today in the fourth match week in Group C. As we go into the matches here today, the Dandelion Cubs sit atop the group with 6 points through two matches. They're in the driver's seat to try to win this group and secure that number one seed from Group C. In second place, we have the KGBs with 5 points, and in third place, the Brick Wallabies with 4 points. Both of those through three matches, so both of them are hoping to secure a spot in the knockout stage in the next couple match weeks. In the fourth and fifth spots, we have the Pot O Goals with 1 point and the goal scoring Gauchos with 0 points. Both of those through two matches played. Both of those teams are looking to claw their way back into contention. It's going to be a narrow path for them to do that, but they're going to be doing their best to try to make this happen. So now we'll move on to our games here today. I'm going to go ahead and do the Dimitri check here.
Salutations. I am called Dimitri Petrovich, not Paste, as the kids would have.
And now let's go and do the passcode. We'll be looking at the match today from the goal-scoring Gauchos perspective. The Gauchos will be facing off against the Brick Wallabies. As I mentioned before, the Gauchos are going to be trying their best to secure a spot in the knockout stage. They have a tall task ahead of them since they're at the bottom of the group. So, for them to even have a sniff of the knockout stage, they're going to have to secure a win here. Here are the goal-scoring Gauchos. Really going to need to angle for a win here. Marilena Del Val, one of the most dangerous players in this tournament. And then here you have the Brick Wallabies. As I mentioned, they sit in the third spot in this group with 4 points. They with a loss they would be eliminated. With a draw doesn't really help them. That just brings them level with the Bees. And the Bees still have a match to play. So the Wallabies, really ideally, they want to search for a win here, and so do the Gauchos. So both teams really trying to secure a win here. I mean, Wallabies draw is okay, but they really need to get a win. So these are how the two teams will stack up in this one. I'll hand things off to our commentators, and I'll see you guys at halftime of this exciting match.
Again, all you soccer fans, welcome to another action-packed season of Backyard Soccer's Thrills and Spills. This is Sunny Day and Earl Grey coming to you live from Slough View High School fields.
Slough View is quite an impressive locale for today's equally impressive matchup, I must say.
Going head-to-head in today's game are the Brick Wallabies and the goal-scoring Gauchos. Let's see what's happening on the field. The Wallabies get the match underway. Drops it. I got this kid. Controls it.
And it was a clean play.
Dribbles it up. Challenges the keeper. It's gone over the line. Oh, no. The Gauchos will restart the game. Red frees it up. White and blue frees it up. Out of play. Controls it, plays it into open space, gathers it.
Tremendous shot. I do believe that kid has rockets for legs.
The Gauchos restart the game. I got this. Forward with the dribble. Drops it. And a score!
This game looks promising for them.
The Wallabies will restart the game. I got this, kid. Give me five. Plays it through. He gathers the loose ball. Plays the ball back.
Superb tackle. Clearly that was a trip.
We have a substitution for the Brick Wallabies. Terrence Chadwick is in for Cynthia Boyce. Heads it down. Blasts it. Here's a shot. Score!
They tied the game! They tied the game!
The Wallabies will restart the game.
Let's see if they can win the ball and take the lead.
Brings it under control. Blue frees it up.
Fine positioning to gain the ball.
Slides in. Red frees it up. Out of play. That'll be blue ball. Blue with the goal kick. Open, kid. And the first half comes to a close. It's halftime, folks, and we're all tied up at 2.
I'll tell you, Sonny, this is the type of tactical match that the real fan finds delightfully entertaining. The second half will be decided by the coach, who makes the proper adjustments to break the stalemate.
A bit of a weird turn of events there to end the half. We had some exciting moments there with the Wallabies and the Gauchos. Wallabies turning in 2 goals, and the Gauchos getting 2 goals of their own. And then there on that goal kick, it seemed like there was a bit of a bug that took place where the Wallabies player was unable to take the ball from a Gauchos player who was frozen. And so, you know, as the host here, I decided to just allow the half to expire I'm sure things will change. Things will change for the second half. We'll get the kickoff going, and we'll move things forward there. So we'll take care of that. So with the Wallabies get those 2 goals and the Gauchos response, now we're at 2-2. Neither team really wanting to take the tie here, so should have an exciting second half where we try to see if any goals are able to come through on either side. Let's take a look at the stats here. Marilena Del Val with both goals for the Gauchos in this one. 2 shots and 2 shots on goal. Of course, Marilena, being one of the most skilled players in this game, is really carrying the offense for the Gauchos. 1 save for Carmen Berlenga and 2 goals allowed. Carmen Berlenga having a rough tournament. Going to see if she's able to shore things up defensively in the second half. Then for the Wallabies, you get 2 goals from Dusty Weaving and Felicia Russell. 1 assist for Bernadette Corbett. You got 3 points in total, 4 shots, 3 shots on goal, 1 foul committed by Felicia Russell, and then 1 save for Ralph Pierce and 2 goals allowed. Could be anyone's game in the second half, so we should be looking at that one with eager anticipation to see which of these teams emerges victorious and betters their chances of advancing out of this group stage. I will now go over here. Here's how how things will look. Looks like good little stamina boost for everybody. That probably helped out with that weird thing that happened on the goal kick. But yeah, these are how our teams will look. I'll now hand things over to the commentators, and I'll see you guys at full time of this one.
The Gauchos will start the second half. Forward with the dribble.
Fine control there.
Goal!
It looks like the keeper was completely fooled by that shot. What skill!
The Gauchos will restart the game. Lively. Brings the ball forward. Kicks it across the field. Tries to settle it. Heads up play by the defense. Brings the ball around. Red frees it up. Triples it up.
Tremendous ball control.
Tries to settle it. Free kick for Blue.
That referee has a good eye.
We have a substitution for the goal-scoring Gauchos. Aster Miranda is in for Anna Marie Calabro. Dives for it. Drops it. Goes in aggressively. Centering. Brings it under control. Here's a chance in the area. And it's a goal kick.
Miss hits it.
We have a substitution for the Brick Wallabies. Cynthia Boyce is coming on for Bernadette Corbett. Blue with the goal kick. drops it down. Fred frees it up. Tests the goalie. Punishes the net.
He has completed the hat trick.
The Gauchos restart the game. Moves forward. Controls it with the header. Punishes the net.
What a terrific bit of finishing.
The Wallabies will restart the game. Lays out for it. And it's out of play. We have a substitution for the Brick Wallabies. Benji Bennett is in for Terrence Chadwick.
Let's see what they do here.
I got this kid. Foul in the box. That'll be a penalty kick.
Foul called for pushing.
Osvaldo Canovas. Punishes the net.
He picked his spot and tucked it away beautifully.
The Wallabies will restart the game. Receives it.
Fine positioning to gain the ball.
Looking for an attacker. Controls it for his teammate. Heads it over.
She has completed the hat trick.
We have a substitution for the goal-scoring Gauchos. Ana Marie Calabro is in for Marilena Del Valle. The Wallabies will restart the game. Gathers it.
Impressive control.
Heads up play by the defense. Blue frees it up. Dumps it off. Puts it in! Directs it across, brings it under control. Settles the ball. Red frees it up. Blue frees it up. Blue frees it up. Advances it. It went off of the Wallabies. We have a substitution for the goal-scoring Gauchos. Cristina Marcial is in for Rodolfo Azcona. Bernadette Corbett is in for Felicia Russell.
He is throwing it in.
Booted out.
What a wonderful game. Both teams played well, but the better team won. I love it when there is a happy ending.
An exciting second half there. The Wallabies got out to a quick 4-2 lead, scoring the hat trick with Dusty Weaving. Within the Gauchos responded with more goals. The Gauchos get a penalty kick, and Osvaldo Canovas is able to find the net there, tying it up at 4. And then the fifth goal by the Gauchos, that's definitely going to be a short-worthy video where the header between the Gauchos player and the Wallabies keeper is heading it back and forth and back and forth and back and forth. Finally, the Gauchos player heads it over to the keeper to Marilena Delval, who then headers the ball in herself, securing herself the hat trick, securing the Gauchos securing the Gauchos the lead and the win. This win makes sure that the Gauchos are not fully eliminated at this point in the group, but it does fully eliminate the Wallabies. So the Wallabies, this shows the Wallabies were a very good team this past. They had some very impressive moments, the Wallabies, but unfortunately the Gauchos end their group here, and the Gauchos are, like I said, the Gauchos are not dead yet. With 3 points through 3 matches played, if they win their next match, they could get up to 6, and that's where the leading Lion Cubs are. So it is not the story has not yet been. Don't close the book yet on the goal-scoring Gauchos. What a game to start us off on this session of World Cup matches. I'll now move over to the statistics here. For the Gauchos, they get goals from Osvaldo Canovas from the spot. Astor Miranda gets the goal there, and then Marilena Delval with the hat trick. She just continues to score goals for the Gauchos very clearly. The offensive MVP for this team. We have assists from Luis Alfonso and Astor Miranda. 6 shots in total for the Gauchos, 6 of them on target. Like I said, the hat trick for Marilena Delval. The penalty goal for Osvaldo Canovas. And then on the keeper side, Carmen Berlenga continues to have some struggles on the keeper spot, but luckily the Gauchos were able to overcome her struggles in this one and secure a victory. Carmen Berlenga with 4 saves and 4 goals allowed in this one. Let's go over and look at our Wallabies. They did not lose on account of not having shots. Looks like Dusty Weaving gets a hat trick of his own. Felicia Russell with 1 goal, assist for Bernadette Corbett. 9 shots for the Wallabies in total. Dusty Weaving has 6 of them. Felicia Russell with 2, Bernadette Corbett with 1. The shots on goal, though, there were a lot fewer. 3 for Dusty and 2 for Felicia. The hat trick recorded for Dusty Weaving, as I said. 3 fouls in total for the Wallabies. Fouls for Dusty Weaving with 2 of them and Felicia Russell with 1. On the keeper side, Ralph Pierce with 6 saves, but allowing 5 goals, and that is the reason why the Wallabies fall in this one and fall out of the tournament. Although the Wallabies' loss is the KGB's gain, I don't think looks like we won't see them this match week. But it is good for the Bees that they were able to have the Wallabies fall just short. If the Bees are able to take care of business, maybe get a favorable result in their match against the Dandelion Cubs, they should be able to secure a spot in the knockout round. All right, so we'll move off of the Gauchos Wallabies match, and we'll move over to things from the O-Goals perspective. The O-Goals today will be facing off against the group-leading Lion Cubs. Not going to be an easy match here for the O-Goals. And given the Gauchos win, the O-Goals will certainly be looking for a win to try and keep pace with them. And also they'll need a win to keep pace with the Bees and the Lion Cubs as well. Here are how our O-Goals are going to start. Certainly in a spot where things could be a little dicey for these O-Goals, as the Lion Cubs have shown that they have done really, really well. They so far have 2 wins in as many matches. The O-Goals still searching for their first win. All right. Pot O'Goals hurting for a win. The Lion Cubs just looking for a favorable result here. But we'll now move over to our commentators, and I'll see you guys at halftime of this one.
Welcome back, soccer fans! Are you ready for another unbelievable BSL season? Fasten your seatbelts because here we go! This is Sunny Day and my pal Earl Grey with a hearty hi-ho to ya.
Certainly, Sonny. It's a pleasure.
Playing in today's game are the Dandelion Cubs and the Pot O'Goals. As the pressure mounts, let's join our players on the field. The Lion Cubs kick off.
I don't think I agree with that call.
They alter their attack. Tries to settle it. Controls it with the header. Heads up play by the defense. Serves it into open space.
The referee isn't going to tolerate anything this game.
Plays the square ball. Knocked out of play. It'll be a corner kick for the Lion Cubs.
This is a great place to have a shot on goal.
Centering. A square pass. Receives it. Red frees it up.
Superb tackle.
Directs it behind the defense.
Fine positioning to gain the ball.
Yellow frees it up. And it's out of play. Settles it. Dribbles it up. Slides in. It rolls over the line. Throw it to the Lion Cubs. Extends with a header. In behind the defense.
That one gets away.
It is over the end line. A goal kick for the O'Goals. That'll be a goal kick for the O'Goals. Tries to settle it. Carries it upfield.
I'd say that was a frustration foul.
Now they switch it. Advances it. Retreats the play.
Nicely brought under control.
Yellow frees it up. Carries it upfield. And it's out of play. We have a substitution for the Dandelion Cubs. Desiree Tishambi is coming on for Federica Omoto. Josephine Ito is in for Alphonse Mabonda. Rides it upfield. Controls it with the chest. Pushes into the middle. Takes a chance. Puts it in.
What a terrific bit of finishing.
We have a substitution for the Pot O'Goals. Jocelyn Dugan is coming on for Colin Finnegan. Sharon Keelan is in for Lindsay Finnegan. The O'Goals restart the game. Red frees it up. She tracks it down. I got this kid. Tied up with Red.
They may have fooled the referee there.
I got this kid. It went off of the O'Goals.
What are they going to do here?
Deflects it down. Heads upfield.
Tremendous ball control.
Controls it. Advances it. Yellow frees it up. Heads up play by the defense. I got this kid. Receives it. And that's the end of the first half. 1-0. Maybe all they need is a little halftime pep talk to bring them back to top form. What do you say, folks? Woo!
I think they have a legitimate chance to take hold of this match in the second half. They suffered a few defensive lapses in the first half, but I have every confidence that their fine coach will make the necessary adjustments to get them going in the second.
A very tightly contested first half there. The Lion Cubs scoring the lone goal on it was a secondary assist from the keeper. The keeper booted it down the field. Josephine Ito was the one that got to it. She crossed it into Warren Kalsong, who was able to avoid the slide tackling defender. It could have been a PK there had the defender made contact, but Warren definitely avoided that defender and then scored the goal from there. The Lion Cubs are currently holding the lead on the O'Goals. A loss here would doom the Pot O'Goals in terms of their chances of advancing to the knockout stage, and that would be good news for the. It would be good news for the Lion Cubs, of course, to secure the 3 wins and the 9 points. And yeah, I mean, I think the Gauchos aren't really. They probably don't have their minds on securing the securing the champion of this group. They're just really wanting to advance, and so this wouldn't really affect the Gauchos too much if this result happened. They're really looking at the Lion Cubs and Bees next week, and really hoping that the Lion Cubs emerge victorious on that one. I'll now go over to the statistics here. The Pot O'Goals, so far with no goals to report. They did have 1 shot on goal from Patrick Harden, and they have also been accumulating a lot of fouls. 2 fouls to Patrick Harden and 1 to Kenneth O'Malley. On the keeper side, Imelda Doyle with 2 saves and 1 goal allowed. And then for the Lion Cubs, like I mentioned, Warren Kalsong with the goal, assisted by Josephine Ito, and that pass to Ito came from the keeper, so shout out to the Lion Cubs keeper, Augustine Andal. You got 2 shots for the Lion Cubs, 2 shots on goal, 1 corner kick that Alphonse Mbamba took, and Patricia Alissi with the 1 foul, and no saves and no goals against for the no goals allowed for Augustine Andal. So pretty quiet game so far for the Lion Cubs and the O'Goals. They'll be looking to change that in the second half. We'll see what happens here if the O'Goals can mount a comeback, if the Lion Cubs are able to secure their 3rd victory in this tournament. Here's how the O'Goals will start in the second half, and here are how the Lion Cubs will. I'll now hand things over to our commentators, and I will see you guys at full time of this one. See how it turns out.
The O'Goals will start the second half, tries to settle it, Tries to settle it. Centering.
Has trouble controlling it.
It goes out of play.
What are they going to do here?
Tries the other sideline. I got this kid. I got this kid. Brings the ball forward. Yellow frees it up. Heads upfield, in behind the defense. Picks his target. And it's a goal kick.
Miss hits it.
We have a substitution for the pot o' goals. Colin Finnegan is in for Natalie McCluskey. Lindsay Finnegan is in for Kenneth O'Malley. Federica Omoto is in for Warren Calsong. Alphonse Mabonda is in for Patrice Olasey. Goal kick red. Receives it.
Impressive control.
With the drop pass, passes into the middle, plays it up. With the big foot. Played away. Corner goes to Theo Goals. It'll be a corner kick for Theo Goals.
Can they produce a goal here?
Rides it in front. Knocked out of play. Corner kick to Theo Goals.
This is a great place to have a shot on goal.
Crossed at the net. A diving header. Corner goes to Theo Goals. It'll be a corner kick for Theo Goals.
This is a great place to have a shot on goal.
Across the goal mouth sends the long ball. Heads upfield.
Fine control there.
Goes for the finish. It's gone in. Theo Goals restart the game. With the lead pass. I got this kid. I got this kid. I got this kid. Here's a chance in the area.
Lovely shot. The keeper didn't even see that coming.
Theo Goals restart the game. With the big foot. Into the box it goes. She drives it. The defender heads it it at the net. Deflects off the post. That's the game. Aw, darn the luck. 3-0. While they showed a lot of spunk, it wasn't quite enough.
Sad indeed, Sonny, to see this match turn out the way it has. They had their chances, but it wasn't enough to gain them the win.
Some voice lines that I haven't heard before from Sunny Day and Earl Grey. Guess that means I played the game on easy mode as a kid, right? The Dandelion Cubs secured the win over the Pot O Goals by a score of 3-0. That will eliminate the Pot O Goals from contention in the knockout stage. So as Group C moves forward, we'll be looking at 3 teams as our potential knockout teams. It'll be the Lion Cubs, the Bees, and the Gauchos. The Lion Cubs with this victory will secure the top spot from this group. So the Lion Cubs and Bees match, that'll be a match we'll be looking at with great anticipation. The Bees, I think the Bees with a draw would still be ahead of the Gauchos, unless the Gauchos absolutely, went crazy on their opponent, which, I guess it is the O goal, so the Gauchos have to win by a severe, big margin for a tie to be able to overcome a tie by the Bees. But ideally for the Gauchos, if the Gauchos want to overcome the Bees are going to have to lose and the Gauchos are going to have to win. And the Bees with a win or a draw, probably a draw would probably be okay for the Bees, as that would get them above the line that they need to secure advancement. So those will be the 3 teams we'll be watching with great anticipation. Let's move over to the stats here for this match. The O Goals, unfortunately, going with the getting shut out here in their final. Well, I guess they have the match next week, but in their final match of contention, the O Goals managing 3 shots and 1 shot on goal, but that was all she wrote for the O Goals offensively. They had 3 corner kicks, so they had their chances, but those corner kicks were unable to find the net. Those here are the fouls committed by Patrick Harden and Kenneth O'Malley, and Imelda Doyle recording 4 saves but allowing 3 goals. For the Lion Cubs, they get 3 goals from Frederica, Josephine, and Warren. You get assists from Michelle and Josephine. 5 shots in total for the Lion Cubs, 4 shots on goal, all those by different people, so spreading the love a little bit. 1 corner kick for Alphonse Mbanda, I think that's how you say it. You have 1 foul committed by Patricia, and then the keeper side, Augustine Andal with 5 saves and no goals allowed. That's all we have for Group C here for you today. Let's now move over to Group D. Let's see what's going on in this group. We'll be looking at this match from the Gladiators' perspective. As an overview of Group D right now, the Whirling Windmills sit atop the group with 7 points through 3 matches. In second place, you have the Red Hot Llamas, the surprise team of this group, with 6 points through 2 matches played. They secured a win over the Garlicky Gladiators and the Dancing Papagayos, who currently both sit in the basement of this group. The Red Hot Llamas, the surprise team in there. Los Chorritos in third place with 4 points through 2 matches, and the Gladiators with 0 through 2, and the Papagayos with 0 through 3. The Papagayos have been fully eliminated from the knockout stage. The Gladiators, there is a path, though it is narrow, that they could, so they're not completely out of contention, and the Gladiators would have to win out, so they're going to have to start in this match to potentially climb back. They're going to have to start with a win here against those Papagayos. And then the Windmills and Llamas and the Chorritos would be the most probable teams to advance out of this group, and which will be make for the second match in this group that I'm going to show you here today. That's going to have a high degree of leverage here, because it'll be Chorritos and Llamas. It'll be the 2 and 3 teams in this group, and so a lot riding on those, as the Llamas would, as either team, if they would win, you would think that they'd be setting themselves up for advancement pretty nicely. But first, let's look at Gladiators and Papagayos here. These are our two teams here. Here are how the Gladiators are going to look. The Gladiators have kind of underperformed under what we would have anticipated for them. They do have a lot of skill points, and they are pretty good in terms of all of those. But so far they have struggled to record a win. Since they're playing the Papagayos, who have also scored, or who have also struggled to put together any sort of win. So at least one of these teams has to score points, has to record some points here. But for the Gladiators' sake, they're going to hope that it's them, because they really need some really need a win here to try to salvage an advancement out of this group. The Papagayos are just playing for pride, playing spoiler on these Glads. So I will now hand things over to our commentators, and I'll see you guys at halftime of this one.
Welcome, sports fans, to the Premier Division season opener. This is it, the creme de la creme, soccer style. All the teams here today have shown remarkable skill as they've worked their way up the ranks. I'm Sunny Day, and joining me is my pal Earl Grey. Together we'll bring you every bit of the soccer action about to unfold.
Indeed, Sonny. The day is balmy and those BSL players look keen to pummel that ball to kingdom come.
Going head-to-head in today's game are the Dancing Papagayos and the Garlicky Gladiators. Let's get ready to rock! The Papagayos will start the match.
Nice sliding tackle.
Carries the ball. Brings it under control. Green frees it up. Knocked out of play. Green frees it up. I'm open, kid. I'm open, kid. Dribbles it up. Goes for the finish. It's gone in.
A great start for them.
The Papagayos will restart the game. Receives it. Heads upfield, goes in aggressively. Spears that one. Plays the square ball. Settles it.
The referee says the defender played the man, not the ball.
We have a substitution for the Dancing Papagayos. Miguel Fuentes is in for Oscar Valdoba. I'm open, kid. Puts it on goal. Punishes the net.
They have started off with a bang.
The Papagayos will restart the game.
After that goal, you'd expect them to be a bit rattled.
Traps it. Controls it. Punches it across. Settles the ball. I'm open, kid. Green frees it up. Right in.
Nice sliding tackle.
Heads up play by the defense. Controls the dribble.
Good anticipation.
Throws the ball out of danger. Knocked out of play. We have a substitution for the Dancing Papagayos. Matilda Mendez is coming on for Hilda Villa. Marcelo Bernardi is coming on for Silvana Leonardi. Esterino Saverni is coming on for Bruno Viaggio. Corner kick to the Papagayos.
This is a great place to have a shot on goal.
Drives it in front, drops it down. Here's a chance, and she scores!
What a terrific bit of finishing.
We have a substitution for the Dancing Papagayos. Oscar Valdova is in for Daisy Arias. The Papagayos will restart the game. Settles it. Heads up play by the defense. Gets possession. Directs it behind the defense. I'm open, kid. I got this. Sends the long ball. I got this. I got this. I'm open, kid. Plays it through. And that's the end of the first half. 3-0.
Sonny, you can bet that after this game they are going out for a pizza party.
An exciting first half there for the Garlicky Gladiators as they put together 3 goals to the Papagayos 0. As I was looking at the numbers, I did see that actually the Gladiators do not actually have a narrow path to get to the knockout stage. They actually don't have a path at all. And that's because the Llamas and the Toritos play after this, and one of them is going to have to get some points. And no matter which configuration of points you determine, there's no way that either of those teams don't have 7 points afterwards. And so, actually, the Gladiators do not have a path to get in the knockout stage. So hopefully, don't anyone tell the Gladiators brass that, because they're doing really well. So we won't tell them because the Gladiators are doing really, really well. But yeah, just noting that actually the Gladiators are actually just playing for pride here with the Papagayos as well. So let's go take a look at the statistics here. On the Gladiator side, 3 goals from Lina Mora, Esterina Saverni, and Silvana Leonardi. No assists recorded there. I'll have to take a look at the film to make sure if that's right. But all 3 shots were on goal, and they were true. So a nice little stat sheet that the Gladiators put together for themselves here. 1 foul committed by Lina Mora. And on the keeper side, 1 save for Sergio Greco, the Gladiators keeper. No goals allowed. On Papagayos side, nothing doing offensively. They are just not doing well. Frank Dominguez did take 1 corner kick, but just nothing going for the Papagayos, who have not been able to turn around this game and have really had a disappointing, World Cup, all things considered. Paulo Asparilla with 3 saves and 3 goals allowed. So Papagayos are going to hope to turn it around, and the Gladiators are just going to try to keep playing ball the way that they have been. So here's how the Gladiators will start the second half, and here how the Papagayos will. And I'll hand things off to the commentators, and I'll see you guys full time of this one.
The Gladiators kick off to start the second half. Carries it upfield. Heads upfield, tackled away with the lead pass. Carries the ball. Brad frees it up. Out of play. We have a substitution for the Garlicky Gladiators. Silvana Leonardi is in for Dino Constantino. Hilda Villa is in for Miguel Fuentes. Throw in to the Gladiators.
Nicely brought under control.
It went off of the Gladiators. We have a substitution for the Dancing Papagayos. Daisy Arias is coming on for Frank Dominguez. This one will belong to the Papagayos. I got this kid. 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 I'm open, kid. Brings the ball forward.
They may have fooled the referee there.
We have a substitution for the Garlicky Gladiators. Bruno Viaggio is in for Lina Mora. The Gladiators gain control. Receives it. With the big foot.
Nicely brought under control. Tremendous ball control. Impressive control.
Selects it. Heads upfield.
Tremendous ball control.
Advances it. Centering. Settles it.
Aggressive play. Impressive control.
Brings the ball forward.
Fine positioning to gain the ball.
Slides in. Plays it into the box. Sends the long ball. Making a solo run.
Fine control there.
Sends the long ball. Controls it with the chest. I got this kid. I got this kid. Carries it upfield.
Fine control there.
Brad frees it up. Passes it into space. That's the game. What a game! The
a superb match. Today we can all be glad that the better team won.
The Gladiators cruised to a 3-0 win. The Papagayos continued their disappointing World Cup with getting a shutout here by the Gladiators. The Gladiators are able to earn their first win, so good for them. They're able to secure the 3 points and make things look a little more respectable. Let's go look at the statistics. Gladiators, nothing much changed from the first half. They have that nice uniform and even stat sheet. 2 fouls by Marcelo and Lina. 6 saves for Sergio Greco and no goals allowed. Papagayos, nothing doing offensively, not even a shot. Gladiators just did not let anything go from the Papagayos. And 8 saves from Paulo Dasperla and 3 goals allowed. All right, there was our warm-up match for Group D. Now let's head on to the premier game on the slate between the Llamas and the Torritos. As I mentioned, the Torritos were a team that a lot of folks expected to do well in this group. They have a lot of skill points, and some people would expect them to do well. People did not have that expectation for the Red Hot Llamas. They are one of the teams. So the Torritos are one of the teams that have the most skill points. The Red Hot Llamas have the least amount of skill points. And so it is pretty crazy that now these two teams are going to go at it and to see which team can really have the upper hand on advancement from this group. Here are the Los Torritos, and as you can see, yeah, lots of skill points here for this team. Lots of skill points. Salma Vasquez so far has lit up the stat leaderboard for these Torritos. And then here are the Red Hot Llamas, and you're going to see there's fewer skill points to go around on this team, especially in terms of subs. But the Llamas have surprised a lot of folks, and they currently sit second place in this group. We're going to see if that will hold true, or if the Torritos are going to supplant the Llamas and have things and start having things go in their favor. So I'll now hand things over to our commentators, and hope you guys sit back and enjoy this high leverage and exciting match between the Torritos and the Llamas.
Hello again, all you soccer fans. Welcome to another action-packed season of Backyard Soccer's Thrills and Spills. I'm Sunny Day, and together with my chum, Earl Grey, we'll bring every bit of the action to ya.
Why, thank you, Sonny. It's a pleasure indeed to be here with you today, covering backyard soccer.
Going head-to-head in today's game are the Red Hot Llamas and Los Torritos. Show your allegiance, fans. The Llamas get the match underway. Received it. Foul called. It'll be a free kick.
Looks like the referee is going to be a hard-nosed this game.
Settles the ball. Gets possession. Sends the ball in. Throw into the Llamas. Throw into the Llamas.
Nicely brought under control.
With the big foot. Drives it at the net. Punishes the net. Oh, The Torritos restart the game. Plays it forward. Carries the ball.
Superb tackle.
Traps it. Moving the ball now.
Mishandles it.
Oh, I made a mistake. They alter their attack. Takes a chance. Puts it in.
This game looks promising for them.
The Llamas restart the game, brings it under control, heads upfield, slides in, Orange frees it up, foul, free kick, Orange.
What an out-of-control challenge that was.
Knocked out of play. Corner kick coming up for the Toritos.
Corner kicks are a perfect opportunity at a goal.
Sends the long ball, directs it into the middle.
Lovely header.
The Llamas will restart the game. Tries to settle it. Plays it into open space. Fred frees it up. With the sideways pass, Fred frees it up. It's gone in! Sends the long ball. Deflects it down.
Fine positioning to gain the ball.
Goes in aggressively. Fred frees it up. Moves it on. Goes in aggressively. Clears that one out of the box. Tries the other sideline. Dribbles it up. With the big foot. Orange frees it up. An open kid. Directs it behind the defense. An open kid. Heads up play by the defense. Out of play. We have a substitution for the Red Hot Llamas. El Monito is in for Anali Dominguez. Ramon Franco is coming on for Gabriela Banderas. Juan Dineros is in for Antonio Carlos. Sonia Siesta is coming on for Salma Vasquez. Throw it to the Toritos. Chips it ahead. Chests it down. She chases it down. Red frees it up.
It looks like it's going to be a closely called game today.
Deflects it down.
Fine control there.
Orange frees it up. And that's the end of the first half. We've got a close match here today. 2-1. Go team!
Certainly they had the advantage on the scoreboard. However, neither team has really gained the major swing of momentum. These are the kinds of games that give coaches headaches. Your team may have the lead, but it's slim, and there's half the game to go yet. It should be interesting.
An exciting first half there. The Llamas get the quick goal initially, but then the Toritos get 2 goals in response, and they currently lead at half 2-1. This result would not be dooming to the Red Hot Llamas. They would still control their own destiny because then with the win over the Gladiators next week, the Llamas would still secure advancement. So in that sense, the Llamas could afford to lose here to the Toritos. But then again, of course, you want to take care of business here and try to salvage as many points as you can. The Toritos are going to be looking to hold on to this lead in the second half, and if the Toritos are able to do so, they would leapfrog the Llamas for the time being. So we'll see how the second half turns out. Let's go take a look at the stats first. The Toritos with 2 goals, a goal from Salma, a goal from Ricardo. Salma gets an assist along with Chichi Fuego. You got 4 shots and 4 shots on goal for the Toritos. One moment, gotta put the recorder behind. You've got a corner kick for Charo Guadalupe, and fouls committed by Juan Dineros and Salma Vasquez. On the keeper side, you have Geronimo Vielo with 4 saves and 1 goal allowed. For the Llamas, 1 goal from Edgar Paez. That was actually a really nice goal from distance. So good for Edgar for scoring that one. That's the only shot that the Llamas had managed to this point, but it was a beaut. 1 foul committed by Edgar, and Macarena Lima, the Llamas keeper, with 4 saves and 2 goals allowed. So those are the statistics for the first half. Here's how the Toritos will look going into the second half, and here are our Llamas. Looks like El Monito out there at forward. I will now hand things off to our commentators, and I will see you guys at full time of this one.
The Toritos will kick it off. Sends the ball in. He clears it. It went off of the Toritos. Forward with the dribble. Free kick for Orange.
I'd say that was a frustration foul.
We have a substitution for Los Toritos. Salma Vasquez is coming on for Chichi Fuego. Gabriela Banderas is coming on for Martha Mora. Directs it back. Tries to settle it.
Fine control there.
Red frees it up. Tied up with Red.
I'm not sure that wasn't a dive.
We have a substitution for the Red Hot Llamas. Anali Dominguez is coming on for Alvaro Fugilesi. Orange frees it up. Heads upfield. Picks her target. Sends the long ball. Challenges the keeper. Puts it in.
What a bullet that was. Truly a remarkable display of power.
The Llamas restart the game.
After that goal, you'd expect them to be a bit rattled. A tremendous sliding tackle.
Slides in. Advances it.
Fine control there.
Crossed at the net.
Fine positioning to gain the ball.
Settles the ball with the lead pass. Free kick for Orange.
I'd say that was a frustration foul.
We have a substitution for Los Toritos. Antonio Carlos is in for Ricardo Suarez. It went off of the Toritos. We have a substitution for the Red Hot Llamas. Martha Mora is in for Edgar Pez.
She is throwing it in.
Heads up play by the defense. It is over the end line. A goal kick for the Llamas. We have a substitution for Los Toritos. Chichi Fuego is in for Juan Dineros. Alvaro Fugilesi is coming on for Gabriela Banderas. Red with the goal kick. With the sideways pass.
Fine positioning to gain the ball.
Throw into the Llamas. Throw into the Llamas.
Superb tackle.
Dribbles it up. It rolls over the line. Serves it across. Sends the long ball. Takes it. Bounces off the crossbar.
Not the finish he had hoped for.
That's the game. 3-1. What an incredible display of technical skill combined with strength on the field.
Oh, what a marvelous ending to a superb match. Today we can all be glad that the better team won.
The better team by skill points did indeed win. The Toritos take the win over the Llamas 3-1. As I mentioned before, this does not doom the Llamas. They will still be able to advance if they take the win over the Gladiators next match week. The Toritos and the Windmills, the Toritos will face the Llamas. Actually, they don't face the Gladiators. The Llamas face the Windmills. If the Llamas beat the Windmills, they'll advance. Yeah. I may need to take a look at that. But yeah, we have some matches that are going to go down to the wire. But for the time being, Los Toritos will be atop the group for the time being. Actually, the Windmills and the Toritos are going to be they're going to be tied up very, very closely. So they're going to have the same amount of points, the same goal differential. They're going to have the same number of goals for, and they're gonna have tied each other. So if that remains true, if everything stays knotted up for the Churritos and the Windmills, it'll come down to which team has the least fouls committed, which at present is the Churritos by a large margin. Haven't put the stats in yet for this match, but the Windmills right now have 7 fouls committed and the Churritos have 1. So that would be a clear sign that Churritos would have that tiebreaker. Here are how things were for the statistics here. So the Churritos get the goals from Salma Vasquez, Ricardo Suarez, and Juan Dineros. Assists from Chichi Fuego and Salma Vasquez. 7 shots in total for the Churritos with 5 on goal. 1 corner kick and 3 fouls committed. So that would bump them up to 4 fouls committed, but certainly fewer than the 7 that the Windmills have racked up. Oh, sorry, I gotta go to the goalie. 5 saves for Geronimo Vielo, 1 goal allowed. For the Llamas, they get the 1 goal from Edgar Paez, but that was all the offense that the Llamas were able to generate against the Churritos. The Llamas, unfortunately, their string of wins comes to an end when they face the Churritos here. 3 fouls committed by the Llamas, and you get 7 saves for Macarena Lima, but 3 goals allowed. That'll do it for this match week. We've now finished up the match week. Match weeks 1 through 4, so we'll have 1 more match week after this. That means in total that'll be 8 matches to go. And then after that group stage, we'll be able to move on to the knockout stage. So it'll be exciting to see that come to fruition. But until then, hope you guys keep your tabs on Backyard Sports Center for now. And hope you guys tune in for this last match week as we see how these groups are going to turn out. But until then, I'm JR, and I hope you guys take care. See you later.